Out of the 2 to 3 million sweat glands on our bodies, 1/2 million are located on out feet. There are two things that you need to deal with when it comes to foot odor, and that is bacteria and sweat. It is not actually the sweat that makes your feet smell, but the bacteria that thrives in the moist environment it creates. Sweat is actually odorless, for the most part, except for the kind that comes from the glands in the armpit or genital area. There are proteins and amino acids in sweat from those glands, called the apocrine glands, that feed bacteria, giving it a particular unappealing smell. If you can keep your feet dry, clean, and fight the bacteria, you won't have to worry about letting them out to breathe in a room with other people around. These 4 foot soaks can make it simple for you get rid of the foot odor. Number 1. Baking soda and lemon soak. When baking soda comes to foot odor, it can be a true miracle worker. It naturally helps control odor, kill bacteria or fungus, and softens your feet to boot. Lemon is an astringent, which will help with excessive sweating causing foot odor, plus it has a wonderful fresh scent. You will need 1/4 cup of baking soda, 8 cups of water, juice of 1 lemon, something to soak your feet in. Directions: place 1/4 cup of baking soda in your foot basin, and then cover with approximately 8 cups of warm water. Squeeze in the juice of 1 lemon, sink your feet in, and give it a little swish. Soak for 15 to 20 minutes or so, and then dry completely. Number 2. Epsom salt foot soak. Epsom salt neutralizes odor, and as a bonus, it also happens to be very soothing on aching feet. You will need 1/2 cup of Epsom salt, 8 cups of warm water, something to soak your feet in. Directions: dissolve 1/2 cup of Epsom salt in 8 cups of warm water and soak your feet for 30 minutes 1 to 2 times daily. Dry thoroughly afterwards. Number 3. Vinegar soak. Apple cider vinegar might not seem like the first thing you want to submerge your stinky feet in, but it actually does a nice job at getting rid of odor. It creates an acidic environment that bacteria have a hard time thriving in, reducing the count and subsequently the smell. You will need 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, 5 to 8 cups of warm water, something to soak your feet in. Directions: fill a foot basin with 5 to 8 cups of warm water and add 1/2 cup of white distilled or apple cider vinegar to it. Submerge your feet, swish the mixture around, and soak for 15 minutes twice a day. Dry completely. When you're finished you can rinse them in cold water afterwards if you want. Number 4. Black tea foot soak. Common folklore often tells of soaking feet in black tea to remove foot odor, thought to be effective because of the high levels of tannins, or tannic acid, in the tea. The acid would create an unfriendly environment for bacteria, while it also possibly acted as an astringent. You will need 5 bags of black tea, 4 cups of hot water, something to soak your feet in. Directions: pour 4 cups of very hot or boiling water into your foot basin, and add 5 bags of black tea. Allow them to steep for 10 minutes, and then soak your feet for 20 minutes. Do this once a day, drying your feet thoroughly afterwards. Smelly feet are no fun for anyone. But with a little bit of dedication, knowledge, and some awesome foot soaks on your side, you can triumph over this unpleasant condition. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified.